that the match is only a friendly, let's hope we see the Blues actually go at United. The referee for this important occasion here at Windsor Park, Mr. Freddie McKnight from Newtonards. And quite a roar from this big crowd at Windsor gets us underway. And I wonder just what they can expect this evening. Are we going to get an exciting goals-laden game? Or are Linfield going to play simply to keep the score down? We should be able to tell that very soon from the attitude of both teams. Arthur Albiston with the throw-in for United to Burgess. And here's McElroy. Martin Buchan back to Gary Bailey. This is Duxbury. Cut out by Gary McCartney, but he ran the ball into touch. Jimmy Nicholl. George Dunlop playing his 100th consecutive league game for Linfield tonight. Well up by Anderson, but only as far as Albiston. McElroy. Bertels and Koppel inside, runs it out. Fraser with the throw-in for Linfield, the longest serving player at Windsor Park, over 350 appearances. Rafferty. McCartney. Anderson. A little bit scrappy. Now here's a familiar figure to this ground, Nicholl. Jordan short to Wilkins. Great ball to McElroy. And Albiston making the run, but that's a bad ball from McElroy. Nixon for Linfield. McCarry. McElroy wide. Oh, lovely ball from Lou McCarry. Jordan. And Rafferty back to clear for Linfield. Sammy McElroy to take this corner. He's got 4 players in the middle, but looking no doubt for Bertels and Jordan. Dunlop clears. Bertels. McElroy's cross. Out comes George Dunlop, drops it. And there was no foul either. A good throw into Koppel. And there's McElroy again. Fraser covering well. And he's given a free kick. Obviously Alan Fraser clips the heels of Stevie Koppel there. McCarry on the near post. Jordan and Bertels at the far side. It's coming to Jordan. Well up Jordan. The way to Hayes to McCartney. Bit slow. Nicholl. Now here's Davy Nixon. To Gary McCartney. Stephen McKee out here on the left. He's got Mark McGathy ahead. Ball inside and a poor ball too. Lou McCarry. Ian Wilkins couldn't decide which one to take it. Jordan. Stephen McKee for Linfield. Davy Nixon inside. Looking for someone to play it to. Nice ball to Frankie Parks. Fraser. Loose pass from Fraser. Birtles now for United. Jordan. Oh, nice flick on from Jordan. Just failed to find Birtles. Buchan, the club captain. Club captain tonight. That honour, of course, going to Sammy McElroy. Steve Coppell. And Terry Hayes back well. Terry Hayes spent quite a while with Britain Time before deciding to come back home. Coppell with the corner. Probably the smallest man in the park. Davy Nixon gets it away. In his benefit year with Linfield. Short, and Peter Rafferty with time. To McKeown and McKee. That's nice play by Linfield. Just to pity the final move petered out. Ray Wilkins with the throw. Burns. And here's Duxbury. McElroy. McCarry. Not looking at all intimidated at the moment. Oh, that's a lovely pass from McKee for McGackie. No score. Well, that ran well for Coppell, but here's Hayes. Not clear for Linfield. McElroy. Jordan, Birtles and Coppell in the middle. And George the not safe. McKee. Don't think he knows quite where he's going. I bet he was playing for that. Quarter kick to Linfield. Peter Rafferty loafing up to the far side of the box. Joe Jordan following him. But that was a poor corner. Hayes for Linfield. And he's through. Oh, McGackie just past the post. Well, that really is as close as we've come to a goal, and Martin McGackie, the man with the last. But poorly cleared by United. Terry Hayes caught the defence, rushing out, decided to go his own way, and his cross well timed from McGackie, but just past the post. So the two best chances so far have fallen to Linfield. Perhaps Coppell can redress the balance. Not quite. Here's Jimmy Nicholl. And Linfield gaining in confidence. McKee to Parks. Bit slow, Parks. McElroy. Birtles and McElroy with room, but a bad pass from Birtles. He's still having some trouble fitting into this United lineup, signed as far back as October from Forest. Birtles. Ulverston. McElroy. Ulverston with him. That's nice play. Jordan up. The key for Linfield. Jordan. Well in by Hayes. Well, I've watched Linfield recently in Cup and League, and really they haven't been as sharp as this. Obviously, playing a team like Manchester United lifts your game quite considerably. Jordan for Copper. Wilkins up in the attack. Birtles. Here's McCartney. McElroy. Well, they've gone from right to left, and we're coming back this way. Nice ball to Birtles. Well, United still don't seem to know exactly what to do when they get in those positions. Once again, that was wasted. George Dunlop had a spell in his career with Manchester City at Main Road, but didn't quite make it out of the Central League. Foul against Trevor Anderson. It's Martin Buchan, the offender. And McKeown with the free kick. Good pass to McCartney. McGackie. Oh. Well, that's twice Martin McGackie's got in goal-scoring positions. Well, I think we all feared that Linfield might play this game rather defensively. They've certainly been tight enough at the back, but they've come forward in strength quite a few times, and on a couple of occasions have caught this United defence out. Still no goals, though. Buchan to Jordan and to Wilkins. Nice ball to McCartney. McElroy on the left. That's a good cross. And that must be in. Gary Birtles, the scorer for Manchester United, but it couldn't have been easier for him, really. And I must say, I think that goal comes slightly against the run of play. The cross coming in from Sammy McElroy. George Dunlop went down for it, grabbed it, couldn't quite hold on to it, and it couldn't have been easier. Martin McGackie. Roughly well up with Jordan. Interesting tussle, that. Fraser. McCartney ahead of him, but tries the shot, and it's a corner. Once again, Peter Rafferty, or Bold Eagle as he's known affectionately, up into the penalty area. McCartney's corner, and it was a good one. Gets another try. I wonder if it'll be different this time. Well, that's a very good corner, and well taken by Gary Bailey. Oh, excellent throw to McElroy. Birtles ahead of him. McElroy still running. Here's McCarry. McCartney for Linfield. And none of this crowd can complain we haven't seen some entertaining football. Both teams prepared to attack. McKee for Linfield. Well, he was looking for the corner. I don't think he got it. The crowd didn't like it. Neither did Stephen McKee, but I think the referee was right. McElroy, Albuston, well played to Albuston. Once again, McElroy. Birtles. George Dunlop, I'm sure, still thinking about that goal. Wilkins. Nicol out here on the right. Instead it's McCarry. Albuston, who's spent as much time in Linfield's half as he has in his own. Buchan. Up goes Dunlop. Not away yet, Nicol. Jordan. Well, Linfield have 4 against 4 here. McKee, good ball to Nixon. Anderson outside him. Oh! McKee. United with players back now. Here's Hayes. That was a good idea from Terry Hayes. Hit it first time. Not quite there. Well, that was certainly the idea. Almost came off. Koppel. Anderson giving Buchan some trouble at the back. But it's United's throw-in. Jordan. McElroy looking for Birtles. And referee back to Dunlop. McCartney. Good ball, Fraser. Well, I'm sure Alan Fraser would have hoped for better from that. Ten minutes to go to half-time. Manchester United still leading by 1-0. Birtles the scorer after 22 minutes. Well, they like to do that a lot, sweep it along the back. Albuston. Birtles turns well. Wilkins. Well, I'm sure Jimmy Nicol won't be too pleased with that pass. Koppel. Wilkins running forward. Birtles. I think Birtles thought the feet were a bit high there. The referee didn't agree with him. Jordan. And McElroy's clear. Birtles, Jordan and Coppell in the middle. Here's Jordan. Coppell. Oh, and that should be a corner. The cross glanced off the head of Jordan. Coppell's shot. McKeown managed to get part of his body in the way. McElroy to take the corner. And little Lou McCarry was tugging at someone's shirt. Birtles, Bucket, Coppell, Hayes with him, Hayes still with him, and Terry Hayes has got a free kick. Steve Coppell backing into the player. McKeown. Nixon. 45 minutes are up on my watch, and I can't remember any injuries. McCarry. Duxbury. Nixon seems to be hurt. Here's McElroy. Jordan. Away by Linfield. Offside. I'm not sure if it was Joe Jordan or not, but he doesn't look too happy. And that is the half-time whistle from referee McKnight. Certainly a very entertaining first half. We've had plenty of action at both ends. As I've said, I'm not quite sure that United know what to do with the ball after all the pretty play up to the penalty area. And Linfield, if anything, have shown more penetration, and they've certainly shown that this United defence can be pierced. But at half-time, it's Manchester United who lead by 1-0, the goal from Birtles. Well, it's hard to know exactly what Roy Coyle could have said to his players at half-time. They're certainly playing as well as I've seen them this season, and they have created chances against, let's face it, what's supposed to be a very good First Division defence. As yet, they're lacking goals. And this team have won through this man, Birtles. Coppell. Wilkins. Terry Hayes played that well to Stephen McKee, and he's been injured. I don't think it's too serious. McKee. I don't quite know what he had in mind there. Rafferty putting Parks under pressure, who in turn puts Fraser under. But Linfield still have it. Nixon. Anderson ahead of him. Buchan with Anderson. McElroy. Coppell. Albiston. Bertels to McElroy. Koppel. The shot. McElroy. Bertels has played very deep this evening. Always coming looking for the ball, but I think that makes him slightly less effective up front. Duxbury. Couple wide, but Hayes with him. McCartney. McKeown. Anderson. Nice ball to McKee. He's got McGackie in the middle. First time ball to McGackie. Oh, couldn't control it. Good, quick Linfield move. Just a lack of control from Martin McGackie. Here's Jordan. The pace seems to have lifted again. McGackie. And McCartney. Nixon to his right. And McKee wide on the left. Plenty of room for Davy Nixon. Oh. Not too happy with that. Jordan was well up, but I don't know where he was aiming. Fraser for Linfield. Nixon. Fraser. To Nixon. Fraser for the shot. Not quite. McKee. And Davy Nixon's onside, and plenty of room. Oh, well, he might shake his head. Beneath me, Mickey Thomas warming up. I have a feeling it might be Lou McCarry who's coming off. McCartney. Hayes breaking on the left, but that's going to nowhere. Nicol. Wilkins spraying the ball to Albiston. And Jordan. Nixon back in defence. Well played, Davy Nixon. No lack of confidence there. Hayes and Rafferty. That's a bad pass from Peter Rafferty. Parks can tidy it up. Anderson. Short. Albiston breaking. Jordan looks around. Finds McCarry. McElroy short. And Albiston. Bertels. McCarry can come on. And I was right. Lou McCarry, the man off. No, the referee didn't see it. Vicky Thomas trying to get on the pitch. Couldn't. Here's McElroy. McCarry. And now surely they'll make the substitution. Tommy Kavanagh making sure. Tommy Kavanagh, very familiar figure to Irish viewers, Irish international fans. Lou McCarry off the field and Vicky Thomas, the Welsh international, on. Nixon with the throw-in. And now Linfield warming up the substitute. In fact, there are two substitutes warming up for Linfield, Dornan and McCurdy. That's McCurdy in the yellow, Peter Dornan kneeling. Hayes. Anderson. Couple lets it go. McCartney. One too many. Vicky Thomas's first touch. To McElroy. Wilkins. Thomas. Well, it's certainly a very patient build-up. And we're going to see who's being substituted now, I think. No, the referee has seen it. Trevor Anderson is off. And it's, here's a surprise, Peter Rafferty. Well, I must admit, I think he's played Joe Jordan very well tonight. A bit surprised at that. Peter Dornan, the number 15, will obviously slot in beside McKeown in the middle of the defence. And Colin McCurdy will play up front. But here's Birtles for United. And McKee. Up goes Colin McCurdy. Into the action immediately. And there is Dornan, shadowing Jordan already. Thomas. The linesman's flagged. There's a little contretemps between Jordan and Dornan. Dornan must be on the field about 30 seconds. Well, it's certainly been a very clean match and there hasn't been any bother so far. That's the first sign. Whatever happened, and I didn't see it, it clearly was a foul by Dornan because the referee's given a free kick to Manchester United. Thomas's shot. Billy Murray for Linfield. To McKee. Drives Nixon back though. Parks. Fraser inside. No. And Linfield could be in trouble here. 4 United players up against 3 Linfield defenders. What can they do? Couple trying to take it through on his own and foul. But once again, even though United had the man over, I really don't think Stevie Couple knew what to do with the ball. Decided to take it on his own. Ten minutes to go. Manchester United still leading by that goal from Gary Birtles after 22 minutes. Now, who's going to take this free kick? Coppell or McElroy? McElroy. Birtles. Well, that was just a hopeful chip. It almost paid off. Wilkins. McKee for Linfield. To Murray. And McKee. Nixon wide on this near touchline. Parks. Parks again. To Dornan. Now Nixon will get it. Dornan with him. Nixon on the right. Good cross, too close to Gary Birtle, or Gary Bailey rather. Nicol. Coppell. Well, there's not much continuity about the play at the moment. No, can Colin McCurdy do any better? Nixon. Oh, bad pass. McElroy for United. Birtles. I wonder if you can afford to have one of your two main strikers collecting the ball on the halfway line. Well, I think we can see why United have only scored 37 goals in their 30 league matches this season. Here's Birtles again. Coppell. Well played, Steve Coppell gets the corner. Behind Steve Coppell, quite a few of this large crowd at Windsor Park decided they've had enough. A bit disappointed in Manchester United, I think. And that sums it up. Now he's got another chance. Nicol. Dornan away for Linfield. Now Murray with plenty of room up front. Nixon. Good ball. McCurdy. Wonder if Linfield can manufacture an equaliser here. McCurdy with a shot and a poor one. Really wasted that chance, Colin McCurdy. Well, it might sound ridiculous to say it, but it looks to me as if Manchester United are quite happy to come away from Windsor Park with a one-goal win. The crowd trying to lift the Blues, hoping they can snatch a draw out of this. McKee. McCurdy's header not quite there. Coppell for United. Wilkins. Thomas. and Ulverston. Jordan. Ulverston again. That was nice. Not away yet, Birtles. A woeful pass to Couple. McElroy. Room ahead of him. Well, on his last appearance here, he scored a beautiful goal against Sweden. He won't score any more tonight with shots like that. McCurdy for Linfield. Murray. Here's McCurdy. Not quite. McGackie was in the far post, but McCurdy's cross wasn't a good one. Here's McGackie up. Nope. Away for United again. Well, a little bit of welcome excitement from Linfield towards the end of this match. We're into the last minute. McCune. And Nixon can't control it. The referee has the whistle to his mouth and blows it. Well, there's Sammy McElroy. He'll be glad to get back into the first team tonight and should be well satisfied with his performance. I'm not sure overall, though, whether Manchester United can be all that pleased. They certainly had plenty of the ball and were forward most of the time, but once they got to that penalty area, well, they seemed to have very few ideas as to how to get the ball into the net. As it was, Gary Birtles got the only goal of the game. And for Linfield, well, they certainly didn't disgrace themselves tonight, indeed far from it. They played very well indeed, didn't let the Irish League down. Let's hope anyway that this big 30,000 crowd have been satisfied with the action. I think overall they should be, and let's hope it's not 33 years again until Manchester United return to Belfast. From Windsor Park, good night.
United is still magic, still box office. Well, it was there to be seen last night. And when the turnstiles opened at 6 o'clock, it was business all the way, as Windsor's biggest crowd for many a day flocked in for a close-up of the Stars from Old Trafford. Indeed, as the crowd swelled to over 30,000, the kick-off was delayed for some 15 minutes to get them all in. And all this for a friendly. So what's so special about United, and why do people support them? I spoke to a few of the faithfuls before the game. What's the magic of Manchester United, you think?
I don't really know, just support them.
Any favourite players?
Yeah, Gary Beery and Lee McCarry.
Will they win tonight?
I hope they do.
What's your name?
Stephen.
I see you're a Liverpool supporter.
Nope.
Who do you support?
United.
Why do you support United?
It's the best team of all.
Any favourite players?
Jimmy Nicol, Sammy McElroy.
Have you in fact seen them playing before?
No, it's the first time.
So you just had to come here tonight?
Yes.
Any prediction on the score?
5-0.
5-0. Let me ask this man, he can't believe that, a Linfield supporter. 5-0 he says.
Draw money, they don't win.
How many do you think they'll win though?
2-0.
Country and Western singer Billy McFarlane. Billy, you've been supporting United a few years now.
A long time, Jack. Actually from the Munich disaster, I've taken an interest in them, like, you know.
Why did you take an interest in United at the start?
Well, sympathy, I think, at the time of the Munich disaster, and also because they have always a strong contingent of Irish players in their books, like.
Well, we've got a Linfield supporter here. What's it like to have Manchester United across?
It's great, yeah, it's good for the clubs, good for supporters, good for Irish League soccer as well, like, isn't it? How do you think the Linfield players will be feeling as part-timers against full-timers?
Well, feeling well pleased to get the United over, but I don't think I'll fail them though. I think I'll give them every bit as good as they're going to get out here tonight.
Have you ever seen them play before?
No.
Will they win tonight?
I think so.
If they score, will you cheer? Right.
As the minutes ticked away towards kick-off time, the atmosphere was building up, and when the Red Devils made their entrance, led by Northern Ireland's Sammy McElroy, they were to receive a welcome they'll remember for some time. The game itself, I think it's fair to say, it was less than entertaining, but you got the impression no one minded too much. For some, just to be there to see United was good enough. Responding to the big-time atmosphere, Linfield started well and were unlucky on a few occasions. Their best chance came when Terry Hayes, what a great game he had, broke clear, but with United stretched, Martin McGuckie just couldn't get the vital touch. The game's only goal, which won the match for United, came in the 22nd minute. George Dunlop couldn't hold a McElroy cross, and the £1 million Gary Birtles was on the spot to score. So defeat then for the Blues, but on a great night, they and Irish football were surely the overall winners. Afterwards, I got reaction from some of the men involved in that action.
Well, Lindsay McKeown and Trevor Anderson, a hard night's work. How do you feel?
Absolutely shattered. Glad it's over. Not really. I really enjoyed the game, and the crowd were absolutely fantastic. It's a pity that we just can't play in front of that crowd every week.
What about the result?
We're a bit disappointed because we had a couple of chances early on, and maybe if we'd have taken them, you never know.
Trevor Anderson, what about Manchester United?
What can you say about them? I thought it was back at Old Trafford tonight with the crowd. But, they're great. It brought back a lot of memories for me, and I'm just glad they came over so that the Irish public can see them.
Roy, I think we could say that was a great night for Linfield and indeed for Irish League football.
Yeah, the players of Linfield did not only themselves and the club proud, but I think they were flying the flag tonight for the Irish League football. People in England will be able to read tomorrow it was 1-0 and everybody was waiting. The Undertakers turned up, but there was no funeral tonight for us, fortunately enough.
Well, what Sammy McElroy and Jimmy Nicholl had told us was proved correct, and we had a really tremendous reception, and I was even more pleased that we came in view of the fact that we were so well received and everybody seemed so very happy to see us.
And what about the performance of the part-timers from Linfield?
Well, I thought it was a very, very creditable performance, and they showed the spirit. They've obviously been champions 3 times. There's plenty of spirit there, and they showed that. They defended well, and what they needed was a goal to sort of spark things off. But we managed to keep them quiet, and well, I thought it was an interesting game.
Well, now you've been to Northern Ireland, can we expect to see you again shortly?
Well, we've had no problems, and we've been very, very well received. And as I say, people seem so happy to see us that we'll inevitably come back.